This is the first and hopefully last shoujo anime review I ever make. Have you ever felt like you wanted to commit human rights violations? No? Well, if not, then you should watch Citrus. Citrus is the definition of bland Yuri slop. It involves all of the big four: Yuri, incest, awkward comedy, and the most morally deranged of all, socially unacceptable age gaps. The story revolves around two stepsisters in their freshman year who are all closeted lesbians. They go to an all-girls school. You can already tell what's going from here, so I'll spare you the details. Despite the very suggestive scenes, the cock-blocking and blue ball scenes seriously save the show in terms of the age-appropriate rating, being only PG-13 somehow. Despite this, I propose a new rating for the show, just specifically for the show. I suggest something more bad than rated R, more vile and graunchy than rated X. I suggest that Citrus, the animation, be rated N. N for no, because it is very unfortunate to say that this show is not fucking watchable. That is right. No matter how many times I try to watch this, I just could not make it through the series. I had to pause each and every fucking episode. I remember when my porn-addicted gooner friend told me about Citrus, and how even he was fucking disgusted. I always thought that he was overreacting, but after a month or two, I ended up attempting to watch Citrus. Now that was a huge fucking mistake, because do not watch this unless you want to fucking die. I don't hope you do. I hope you feel like you don't want to, but if you do, this will make you worse. This show was horrific. In my mind, I thought that he was overreacting. At first, it wasn't that bad. And episode 1 was not a horrible start. But after episode 4, I just couldn't take it anymore. I almost went insane. I thought I was losing it. My mental state was rapidly declining, and there was no hope. So I had to get help, and it took a 3-week hiatus. However, after that, I ended up restarting Citrus. This time, on a fresh mind, on a clear mental state. After a month and a half, I finally finished Citrus. The show starts a hint on perversion in the middle of the first episode. Funny enough, that's the only segment which has a straight relationship in the entire series. Honestly, I was shocked. I thought this was a completely lesbian show. It pretty much is after this point. But to make things worse, that one relationship I'm talking about was between the main character's stepsister and a fully grown adult teacher. Yes, that's right. On top of incest, there's a literal student-teacher relationship in this anime. Now, when I said that there's socially unacceptable age gaps, that's not what I initially had in mind when I was talking about this anime. I was going to be talking about how the main character had sexual relations with a fucking middle schooler. This is like a... This is so fucked. This is so fucked, man. Oh. I genuinely don't know who the fuck would want to watch this horrific slop. Better off. I want to know who the fucking studio approved of this. Who thought approving of softcore porno with lesbian stepsisters who are promiscuous in animation form was a good idea? You're all about the East is Rising. No the fuck it's not. Citrus is a perfect example. I'm losing it again, man. As previously stated before, Japan's birth rate is declining. It has gone so fucked that Japan is now importing Indians. I kid you not, they're importing Indians because Japan cannot fucking solve their birth rate crisis because they are watching so much fucking hentai. The Japanese males are some of the most sad, depressing motherfuckers you'll ever see, man. It sucks. I feel so bad for those people. Gooner animes like Citrus, Konosuba, High School DxD, all of them, they have been normalizing this degenerate behavior under the guise of comedy and death for decades now. That's really fucking bad. That's causing a lot of this issue. There's an active plot to destroy the morality and innocence of the people. They want you to goon. They want you to become goomers. You cannot stop them. They will get their way. That is why we must fight back against the gooners. No more shall anyone ever goon. In fact, we need to outlaw hentai. Yes, I know some might unsubscribe just for that. However, keep in mind, these softcore porn slob shows are only a pawn in the goon industry. Without pawns, there's an exposed base. If there's an exposed base, people can wake up. People need to wake up and protest the studios who produce this slop. Ostracize the studios who record, produce, and publish this slop. Protest the networks. They air this. Who the fuck would air this? This is degenerate as fuck. This isn't a battle they can win if everyone just doesn't watch the show. Simple as. If they cannot make profits from this, the incentive to keep pushing out this giant fucking turd will go away. In the end, I rate Citrus a 1 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and remember, never goon.